This is my review of the Teamgee H20T Electric Skateboard with rubber wheels. This is the increased battery capacity 9.6 amp version. It is an excellent looking board. The aesthetics, the shape, the feel, they're all top notch. And it boasts some impressive specs to include, notice here, a top speed of 42 kilometers an hour and a range of 35 kilometers. Unfortunately, these are just a bunch of lies and do not match reality at all. My top speed, my range, my hill ability, none of those were even close to what they advertise. I'm going to show you some video of these problems, hopefully make it more transparent. Here's the board itself. It's an excellent board. I've had it for about 2 weeks and ridden it maybe 10 times over those 2 weeks. Like I said, it does look great and the feel is nice. You can see here that I put that little tape indicator so I know which direction is the front of the board, and here it is charged, fully charged. You can tell the light is green. Charging apparatus, cables, everything worked pretty well. Unfortunately, the first problem is with regards to my wheels. You'll notice this front right wheel, or left if you're standing on the board, spins without any problem, spins nice and smooth. But here on the left, I don't know if you can hear it, but there is a grinding noise in the bearing, and the spin time is nowhere near the same. There's definitely some friction in this wheel that I wouldn't like, but that friction is not enough to explain these problems. Notice here again, I just took it off the charger. It's got a full charge. I'm taking it out and I'm riding for the first time today, and that flicker is an artifact of the camera. It doesn't really do that, but notice how quick the battery falls up there in the top right. So we have gone maybe 100 feet, and battery's already at half charge. Also notice top speed, I can get 17 to 18, sometimes 20 kilometers an hour. That is less than half of the advertised 42 kilometers an hour that it's supposed to get. Battery now is almost dead, even though I've only gone maybe a tenth of a kilometer, no distance at all. I'm letting off the accelerator here. Notice the battery recharges or shows as recharged. That's neat, but unfortunately it means it cannot take additional charge. Here is just a little bit of riding of the board. You can see that it's smooth, it's responsive, trucks, wheels, all are real good, even on rough terrain. I do really like the shape, the design, the style of the board. It's just the performance and the electrical characteristics that are off. Again, that flicker is just an artifact of my camera. The display is clear in real life. I'm taking it uphill here. The main thing I want to show you with this hill is that, again, that battery drops from full to empty within just a couple seconds. And going up this hill, it is not a steep hill, but the max speed that I can get is 10 kilometers an hour. This is slow. I could easily run faster than this, and for a board of $700, it is highly unacceptable. Here's the worst part. The board sometimes goes even when you don't have the trigger pushed. Notice it is just spinning, even though no trigger. If I were to put it down, the board would roll away. Again, they advertise that you can get 35 kilometers. I get 2, maybe 3 kilometers, then it dies. Top speed, also not true. You look, they have great reviews on their website. That is because they screen their reviews. I put a bad review on their website, and it's been pending approval for quite some time. I've also tried to return this board. Their website says they have a 14-day return policy. I contacted them on day 3, telling them I needed a return, and they made it incredibly difficult. First claiming that they had no returns. I had to send them screenshots from their own website, and then they manufactured hundreds and hundreds of dollars worth of fees. In the end, this $700 board, after I returned it, maybe $250, $300 back. That is unacceptable. Please do not buy a board from Teamgee. It is not safe, it is not reliable, and it is just blatant fraud.